Things are about to get good.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
Now, this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. It feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed. There's the victory roll.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Goes into the corner. Rapid fire kicks in the corner. Speed and precision.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Big boot. Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Big time knee. Lariat combo.
Just punishing their opponent.
Turns it around.
From the middle rope, springboard moonsault expertly executed. Brutality.
Just going all out with every blow. It's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one of his matches. There's no doubt we're going to see that on full display here tonight.
Got their opponent shocked in the corner and just
Loading with kicks. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Stomps. They want to control the tempo.
he's doing it.
Going for the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
A narrow escape.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
What a reversal.
And Knight puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for Knight to get back into this match.
Knight denies the attack.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Setting up for something here.
Yushi neckbreaker.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Take off. All the way to the outside.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
Off the barricade. Just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Into the neck breaker.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Knight is in big jeopardy here. Knight was...
LA Knight from LA Knight.
Knight stamping an end to this.
Oh, he gets the shoulder right before 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
When your opponent can
Launch it.
Slips away just in time.
talk about rocking the jaw. We've seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Boom, what a punch.
Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
He's making his move.
For the win. Breaks the close count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Late cover by LA Knight. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Misses the target. Oh, right to the jaw.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
All eyes focused on this absolute war.
Soaring.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Big time payoff off a big time risk.
Oh, he saw it coming. Tossed back into the ring.
LA Knight reminding the WWE Universe whose game it is.
Clothesline.
What impact.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
But the question now is, can you find a response?
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
LA Knight is done.
Oh, kick out at 2.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
A loud victory tonight for LA Knight.
Okay, I'll give it to him. LA Knight just keeps silencing doubters. Here comes the new head of the table.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the men's wrestling prestigious champion, Solo Sikoa.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo is no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa in the ring here, a brutally tough competitor who seems to enjoy savagely annihilating the competition.
That's what Solo's all about. From his perspective, no one even deserves to be in the ring with him. He believes he should be feared and respected by the entire world.
And Sikoa won't settle for anything less. Every time he competes, he's sending a message that he is not to be messed with.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Alley-oop! Placed against the turnbuckles.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa?
Every counter being answered with another.
Priest able to adapt. Ah, jeez. Hey, Corey, what's the game plan got to be against Solo Sikoa? Solo doesn't exactly make it easy for anyone to get things going against him.
Yeah, Cole, which is why you need to stay tough, stay diligent, be downright defiant if you have to. You can frustrate Solo with your refusal to back down or give up. And a frustrated Solo, while dangerous, can leave some pretty big openings for you to capitalize on.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Ooh. Shifts into a top wrist lock. Oof. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Looking to keep control by locking in a chin lock. Knee straight to the back.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Uses the edge of the knee. Priest to the top.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Lift off.
Diving off the top.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Nice. Big back body drop. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial air
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Priest elevating his opponent.
With an elevated flatliner.
There's that high ring IQ from Priest, expertly controlling the pace. And a series of vicious stomps.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Producing a trampling.
Priest able to avoid that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
We can see a count out here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike. Solo can end this now.
And a kick out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Ooh, Priest is having problems here.
Solo's really on top of his game right now. Sliding out of danger there.
Masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Now trampling the opposition. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Solid punch.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another. Oh, jeez, looking absolute.
Oh, no. Solo gonna end it with a Samoan spike. Damian doesn't know where he is.
No, he beats the count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Uh-oh.
What a counter.
Solo has him hooked.
Spinning Uranagi, the spinning Solo.
The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On the market with no remorse.
Saw it coming and slowing it down with the back elbow.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Listen to this place. He's headed to the top now.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good.
From the top. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. That's it. Damian looking to end this now. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Solo Sikoa. The Samoan spike.
Now Solo needs to end this.
It's over. It is over. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
A duo that always delivers when it comes to tag team action, and the WWE Universe is ready for it.
J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And their opponents, first, from Tampa, Florida, J.C. Jane.
J.C.'s looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but J.C. brings it every night. Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Let's see what she can do.
And from Birmingham, Alabama, the NXT Women's Champion, Lane E. Reed.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring.
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division. Put into the corner, what could be next? Oh, draping double axe handle. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Connects. Saw it coming. Nia Jax brushes that one off. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Slam.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Right to the kidneys from behind. From behind. Back suplex.
Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room. Uh-oh. Get yourself out of harm's way. Oh, what a headbutt.
Across the ring.
That ain't right.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh my, what a splash. That's to knock all the wind out of you.
Nia Jackson off the tag. And Jax is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Up in the fireman's carry.
And a front slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
For a big leg drop.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
Placing her in the corner.
Big hammer connects.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. The follow-away slam. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? And she quickly turned that around. Caught that and reversed it. Power slam. Good night. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Goodness gracious.
And she's tagging out.
Trapped in the leg here.
Oh, look at the toe. Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. Cha-ching! Step up enziguri. Coming in off the tag.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Oh, clothesline!
Scoop slam sets things up.
And she makes the tag.
Scoops up their opponent. Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
Oh my, what a splash!
Ooh.
Ow!
Wearing down the knee. Ooh, followed up with an elbow. Double stomp.
Vicious. Partner gets tagged in.
Lash dodges out in time.
Shoulders down. JC Jane might be down for the count. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Nia Jackson off the tag.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Quick thinking from JC.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Going to be agonizing for the arm. In off the tag. Legend not backing down one bit.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
She fights her shoulder up before one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
That unraveled on JC.
turnbuckle here.
And an answer from her.
Oh, this is unique.
Oh, backpack face buster.
Can that keep Chasey down?
Shoulders are down.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title. He's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent, from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time. This man's got to make the most of his opportunities before Kevin Owens creates chaos.
Yeah, once Owens takes control, this match is over.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
Yeah, but we're also looking at one of the most determined superstars in the locker room in Kevin Owens. Let's not forget that.
If by determined you mean ruthless, then sure, absolutely, Corey. Although I suppose there is quite the fine line between both of those attributes in Owens' case. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Only time offense there. Really just laying it in. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Fist directly to the gut.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Kevin Owens has had plenty of success here in WWE. Corey, what's he got to do in this match to replicate said success?
3 simple words, Cole. Fight, Owens, fight. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Owens just needs to keep his head above water and fight with everything that he has. That's what the man does best.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up. He kicks out instantly.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Chop. Owens intercepts it. Owens sizing him up from the top.
Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he gets set back into the ring. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. KO lining it up. Could be just moments. Owens hooks it. Stunning!
And Owens might just have this.
2. And they're still in this.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
A livid Owens, realizing he's going to have to do even more to finish this. And knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous. Owens showing some dominance here.
Yeah, Owens is doing what he does best, fighting. And KO is not letting up.
And retaliates with a counter.
This superstar looking to mount a comeback, and here we go. Reversal into the corner. Out of the way just in time, and a kick.
He gets into the ring. He's able to counter that.
Clothesline. He has him lined right in his sights.
Ouch. Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
The prize fighter hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away. Kick to the gut. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Axe driver.
Nothing Owens can do now.
There's 2, and he's still in the game.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Big back body blow.
You see that height on that?
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Owens hooks it. KO about to sew this up.
Making the most of that with the pin.
And Kevin Owens picks up the win.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens with the W here tonight.
Just the prize fighter doing prize fighter things. Owens knows he deserves this.
A tremendous win for KO here tonight, that's for sure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Clubbing blow to the back. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Ooh. It's just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Suplex brings them down.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her play...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Cinched in, looking to...
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh. The pinpoint kick to the back.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, what a forearm. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came for... Looking for the rings of Saturn. It's a play. Rings of Saturn. Desperation mode for her, trying to muscle her way out. A couple of elbows. Does the job. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, God.
Got out of the way. But this opponent still fighting back.
Michinoku driver.
And into the pin. Title on the line. A close count for the challenger.
She's still as determined as ever.
Julia setting it up.
Perfect execution from the champ.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Being carried around now. Snake eyes! Good night.
Oh my gosh!
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. A rolling fireman's carry.
And Julia saw it coming.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Catches the leg.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Ooh, flipped right into the post. Double axe handle smash.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. She could be on her way to a countout.
Serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
Challenger's in a bad way.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Oh. Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. Into a DDT.
He gets around the attack.
What's Julia going for here?
Suplex.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Oh, God, that looked devastating. Stratton is now under pressure.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Sent to the corner. Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high with a corkscrew Stratton bomb. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
And look, we have a pin for the title.
She had a good pin attack, but too close to the ropes there.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And a strong kick out in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down into a power slam.
menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
And that's Julia digging deep in herself to hand out more damage.
Stratton must be wondering, how is she going to keep herself in this?
There's the pin for the championship. Fights out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Oh, a chop.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Reversal catches Tiffany. Mounting. And hammering away. Ooh. Got them off their feet here. Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
The champ with the cover. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
What a big boot. Shoulders down to retain. Kick out and the title fight continues.
What a match.
Julia setting it up.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
She did it. Julia wins and keeps the title around her waist.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
And Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Minor.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
Here we go with Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina has achieved a lot of success in WWE lately.
And that really speaks to Vega's intelligence, her savvy. She always has a plan for herself and her allies. Zelina knows she can't rely on overpowering the competition, so she's always ready to outsmart them.
Yeah, there's no denying Zelina has a sharp mind for every aspect of this business.
Yeah, but on the other side of the ring is a champion who has nothing to lose in this fight. So maybe we'll see her experiment and add a new page to her playbook.
The arm getting pummeled. Locking up with one another. Able to make a move. Oof.
Drop kick to the knee. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, and it's trapped now and just a elbow to the face.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a ring or an opening.
She's looking at it early. Slips the shoulder up.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Way to avoid that. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Forget walking after that one.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now. Pin, she can end this now. Sends on the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Good counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Zelina.
Kick to the body.
Into a powerbomb. Exclamation delivered by Zelina.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Return fire from Zelina.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, drop kick.
On the mark.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Off the mark with that one. Bang! Crucial counter there.
She turns that attack away. A running hurricane rana.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Evades the attack. Goes down low. And DDT. Oh, going right into the pin.
2. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, the physicality on display.
Cinched up, inverted crush. Zelina is in big
too? Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy! And she breaks the count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Just punishing their opponent.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
They've got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon Sleeper is applied. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip into code red. That's it. Vega just ended this.
She kicked out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Big maneuver, executed perfect.
From the heavens, big time splash.
And Zelina is piling on even more damage at this juncture.
Yeah, Zelina able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to her favor.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
Zelina is proving hard to keep up with.
Caught the leg.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock.
Look at this, fighting
Desperately out of the figure four. Successfully.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. High cross body.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon. Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this. She is going to look to press. She has her down for the count.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Minor.
Zelina Vega defeated in this one.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight would be the night, but she couldn't get the job done.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 197 pounds, the NXT champion, Ricky Sharp.
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it. Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan. One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. We'll start with Santos Escobar, the self-styled Emperor of Lucha Libre. What does that even mean, Corey?
Santos sees himself as tradition and modernity all in one. He honors the past with old-school lucha moves, but pushes into the future with modern presentation and technique. He understands the best way to keep tradition alive is to allow it to grow and change.
And if I may add, he's completely ruthless to boot.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much.
Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes. Turning the tables. Let's run the spine buster. Turns that in his favor. Great reaction from Santos. Reversal catches Santos.
Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Got the legs.
Boom! What a right. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Santos is building a way to take out the competition.
Locking up. A disrespectful shove there. Unique pinning combination, shoulders down.
He kicks out almost immediately.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Locking up.
That'll move you back.
Caught with a clothesline.
Up the rope he goes.
Soaring. Frog splash, nailed it. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
We know Santos Escobar loves to show off in the ring, but I've got to say, now's not the time for flash. If Santos wants to have this one in the bag, he's got to focus up and be deliberate in his offense.
Yeah, Corey, a truly focused, serious Santos Escobar is as dangerous as they come.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Drop kick with precision.
And we have a pin attempt. And he manages to kick out at one.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Got out.
Escobar. Phantom driver.
Escobar has this wrapped up. He's got his sights locked in now.
Right when it was needed. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. From the middle.
From the middle.
He's thinking he can end it here.
A defiant kick out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What do they have planned here?
Boom! Knee trembler.
Northern Lights. Bomb.
Goodness.
Into the pin. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow. Effectively targeting the arm.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. Escobar in complete control of their opponent here. And down with a DDT. Feeling like it's over for Santos.
2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Ricky
Santos Escobar knocked off and leaves here a loser.
Santos must remember that after a loss, it's important to come back stronger.
Tonight was not his night, but Santos Escobar can't allow this to stop him from achieving his dreams.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
This man's opponent has winning embedded in his DNA. A major test when facing off against Braun Breaker.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and getting cornered now.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Playing him on the top rope. Big right hand. Perched up top. This will not end well. Avalanche fall-away moonsault slam. A kick out after one.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Boom! What a right. Gosh.
Attacking the leg there.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there. Turned it around.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Powerbomb position.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
We all know what he's thinking here.
To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle. Is this it? Is this the end? He forces a break before the count of two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
There's that natural athletic ability of Breaker paying off for him big time.
Randy with a counter.
Randy looking to get back in this.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. And, ooh, nasty backbreaker.
The devastating Orton stomp. Stomp.
There it is. He could end it here.
Just kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
From the top. Snapmare.
That was nasty.
Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
Braun's chances are fading.
I think that's it. That must be it. No way. No way.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Oh, Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Delivering nasty stomps.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Neckbreaker. Randy now for the win. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A A bitter loss here for Braun Breaker.
Breaker just has to reflect on this loss. Maybe go back to the drawing board to figure out what went wrong.